Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? Okay, so with all detailers, we love our own cars. It's just unfortunate that other people don't have that same respect. And I'm talking about people that, for me personally, when I go shopping, I park my car away from everything. I can always guarantee you come back in some dirty, it's parked right beside me, and they don't leave a lot of space. There could be 1,000 empty car parking spaces. There's always some fucker that'll park next to you. So some fucker has done that, and they've had the lovely courtesy of them swinging their car door open and chipping the paint on my door, no leaving a note, and fucking off. So that's fucked me off, and well, yeah, you can tell how fucked off I am. And I mean, it's not going to be a cheap fix, but I'm going to try and do it as a cheap fix. Now, hold on, I'm going to move that table. Keep walking into a damn thing. But yeah, repainting a car door, especially for the amount of chips, you're talking a couple of £100. I'm not paying that out for some other dirty piece of shite to come along and do the exact same thing again. But I have seen something that popped up. This was thanks to Big Steve, if you get your detail. He posted up that he had this kit, and I thought, you know what, that looks quite good. For the sake of what it is, I may as well give it a go. Now, from a company called Chipex. Now I've heard of paint chip, tester pots and things like that, and most of them you see they need a lot of sanding down, and as much as I've got all the kit for that, I'm not experienced in it, and I'm kind of a little bit daunted about doing it. But this was different, and I'll explain to you. I'll explain to you. I'm not going. I'm going to explain to you. I'll explain to you how this kit's used. So, you basically go onto their website. The kit's about £40, depending on what level you want. I went for the one with the bigger bottle of paint. I've got quite a few stone chips in my bonnet, and if it works in the door, the bonnet's getting the same treatment, and then I'll look at getting PPF put on it, because it's a mess for a car that's just over a year old. You put in your registration number or your VIN number, and they'll tell you your paint code, and then you pick your kit. You can buy additional bits for it, additional paints and bits and bobs. So let's crack it open. Let me tilt this down a wee bit. There we go. Right, so in the kit there is quite a few bits. Some bits that, and I looked at it, I went, you know, that's bloody good. So the first box we get out is a little, not a sanding block, but a block that you wrap the cloth around, and that'll all be explained soon. And some little, I call them toothpicks, with tiny cotton buds for applying the paint. Then we have Chipex microfiber cloth. I'm sure I've got it the right way. Their own microfiber cloth. And I'll explain what that's for as well. There's a lot to this, of which really I thought was pretty damn good. Right, so I'm just getting everything out of this tin here. Got it. Right, empty tin down there. So we have instructions. I'll take a photograph of this, and I'll pop it in with the video as well. You can pause it, read through, see if it's something that takes your fancy, as well as hints and tips. So I'll pop that back in the box there now. And Chipex likes happy customers. We all like happy customers. So they offer a 100% colour match guarantee for your peace of mind. If you have any questions, problems, or need assistance, please contact our customer support. It also gives their telephone number, website, and their email address, and their actual location address. And I was sitting reading that and I was like, that's quite good. It's a bit of a waste of card just to say that when you could have put it on the instruction. But then I noticed this. I was like, what's this? Test area. So this is where they've thought about this. And I was like, you know what, that's quite smart. I've never had a kit like this before, and I don't know if this is normal, but I like it. It's basically always read product instructions before use. Use the test area on this card to verify the colour. So basically, shake your paint well, put a bit on this, and then match up to your car. And the good thing is, the paint's specially designed to dry between 30 seconds and 2 minutes, depending on temperature and thickness of layer. If you've got a thicker layer, it's going to take a wee bit longer. But there's a reasoning behind all that, because it's a quick fix kit. So, test panel, lovely. And again, Chipex like happy customers. Free kit offer, see reverse. So what I'm thinking is, with this, 100% customer satisfaction. The free kit offer is we are offering a free additional touch-up kit in any colour you choose to anyone who uploads high quality before and after photographs on Facebook. Well, I'll be doing that anyway. And writes as a review on Trustpilot and Google Reviews. So if it works, I will obviously do those two parts. If you purchased it for Amazon, an Amazon review, well, I ordered this direct from the website. And they actually had a discount code as well, 15%. So I brought this kit in like 33 quid or something like that. Can't moan at that. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not a major loss. But again, 100% satisfaction guarantee. That's more in relation to the paint match. Once you post your photographs and written review, email us with the make, model, colour code and shipping address, and we'll arrange you a free kit. And this got me thinking. Sorry, this gimbal thing keeps moving. Let's see if I can take it off. There we go. This got me thinking. Once I've done it and I'm happy with it and they've confirmed that they're going to do a free kit, I'll pick one of yous. One of my subscribers. We'll do it as I'll either do it on Facebook or I'll do it on YouTube or Instagram. I don't know where most of my followers actually lie, but in theory this is going to be a YouTube video, so it's more likely going to be YouTube. I'll pick one of the comments and then I'll see about if they'll ship that free one to one of yous. Okay, so how it works. This is what I really like. So, the paint has already been colour matched to my registration number. I had a look at it, I put it under a light, and I absolutely loved not just the smell, the metallics in it. It's a very, very amazing match to the car. And what I did also like is I've had other bottles of paint, touch-up paint that's just a bottle of touch-up paint. This does have, I'm assuming, a ball bearing or a plastic or a poly bead or something inside it to help. Very same as if you're using a rattle can. Then you have blending solution. So I'll go back to this. So it's a case of, once you've done, test your colour match, perfect. Grab one of these wee blue things, make sure you've mixed your paint properly, dip it in, touch onto the car. It does not matter if it's, I'm trying to show flat paint. Flat paint, it doesn't matter if there's a bulge or a bubble in it, anything like that, because this is what the next step's going to do. So once you get the paint on, 30 seconds to 2 minutes, really good. Then you have your blending solution. So let me crack these out here. So I keep wanting to say sanding block, but it's not, it's a blending block. And it's a case of, take your cloth, put that in it, wrap it. So you're working a very small, fine area. Couple of drops of blending solution on after your paint's cured, between 30 seconds, 2 minutes, and then just rub it. Don't apply any excessive force. Let the block and the cloth do the job for you and the blending solution. Once that's all done and it's levelled, hopefully you're not able to see it, but what they do is they give you their Chipex polish paint chip repair systems. This is 65 millilitres, 60 millilitres for that, and 30 millilitres of touch up paint, which I think would be more than enough maybe for my car. This is just a small bottle of polish. I think it's quite a heavy cut because it's got a good weight to it for the amount of liquid. I mean, in comparison, this weighs about double this. And that's where cloth will come into play. And it's just a case of just give it a quick polish after it. And recommendations is do not wash your car for up to 2 weeks, which is not a problem for me. I go a couple of months anyway. So I'm going to give this a go later on. I just thought I'd do a quick video showing everything in the box. I'll take a picture of it, pop that in, and then I'll do a second video of the actual application, and then I'll combine both videos together so you can see a before and after my combined. Thank you, and I'll catch you all, hopefully, for yous, a couple of seconds. For me, what time are we on? 4 or 5 hours before I get my car back. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. Okay, so I've already used the microfiber cloth and the cleaning product, the blue bottle. My brain's not functioning for it right now. I've already cleaned the area with it now. I do have another small single spot just to the left of the camera that I'm kind of trying between. But so, as the instructions say, shake your paint, pop in the applicator, and then dab it onto the paint. Work with the chips. It's a chip kit. So it was a case of, as you do it, you see it's raised off of the panel itself, and as the original instructions state, there seems to be a few different ways that you can do it depending on the depth of the chip. I did not think these were that deep, although they have come down to the white. So it's a case of, and I have cut little sections out of this for the waiting time. So this is the first attempt, and I waited 2.5 to 3 minutes. And as I'm applying the compound back to it, it starts to work, and I start thinking to myself, oh great, here we go. And then I start seeing white, which to me says either I've used too much of the blue liquid, or the paint itself was not fully hardened and set. It would appear that it was not fully hardened and set. So I am going to give it another attempt, and you'll see that in the next section. Okay, so as you can see by magic in the reflection of the car, a glove just appeared on my hand. I reread the instructions, and other method is to apply the paint and gently rub over it with your fingertip wearing one of the gloves. So as you can see, I'm applying the paint just now, and it has that little raised up sections to it. So I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. Well, it's paintwork, it's a bit harder, but I'm trying to not get it everywhere. And then I'm just hardly putting anything on, and you can see the white showing through, so I thought, right, we'll add a wee bit more paint. For me personally, the wiping over with or dabbing with the glove just did not seem to work for me. So what I've done here, because I didn't leave it long enough the last time, and I have cut a little section of this out, is I have went in, put the paint back on and left it for around, I think it was about 6 minutes, 7 minutes. The last one says 2 minutes, so I gave it 3 times that part. And in a moment you'll see where, if I have edited this properly, I'm just trying to get the paint at a nice level here. It almost feels infuriating trying to get it where you can still see the white. So here we go. I've gave it that length of time, and now we're going back on with the little sponge block, the applicator, I can't even think of the names of half of the stuff now. It's very early in the morning. The little sponge block with the felt pad and the blue liquid to rub over. There it is there, and it is the solution. So yeah, left this for about 6 minutes, and the paint did seem a little bit more harder. So bear with me just a moment while we get that, and I start to rub onto that. Now, the application method for this is do not apply any pressure, just let the little foam block do its thing, and it starts to look like it's going to work, and then as quick as it happens, I start to see white again. It's to where it's as if it's pulling it all out. As you can see there, you can see the actual product, or the paint that's rubbed off and is now on the applicator. So it dries out very, very quick. Smells very, very similar to a tar and glue remover. Anybody that does detail and things like that know exactly what that smells like in it. As you can see there, we are starting to see white. So I reapplied and left it for 20 minutes, and that will be the next part. So I've literally just said in the next part, what I've realised is that unfortunately there is no next part. The video did not transfer across, and I cannot find it. But what I will say is, for the next time, I left it for, I think it was about 20 minutes or so, came back out, used the blending solution, because I now remember the name of it, and I will put a couple of photographs at the end of the before and the after. Now for me, it's covered it, but you can still see where it's concaved in the way. So I will, at a later stage, come out and actually apply a little bit more, and just keep building it up and building it up till I get to the level that I am happy with. But the paint match was absolutely amazing. If worst case scenario, I do have a perfect paint match there for it. So what we're doing now is we're just cleaning off the last parts, and I'm just putting a little bit of the polish on, because at this point I kind of gave up. But I say, I did go and do another step, but unfortunately that video did not show through. But all in, I mean, I'm no professional at these kind of things. I can only see 2 white spots compared in this bit here compared to what I started with. And at the end of this, I will put a before and after picture. And at the moment, I am happy, but I will more likely look to get it professionally repaired in the future. Thank you. Okay, so there's the before and then the after. It's not the worst. It doesn't stand out like a sore thumb. Thank you. Goodbye.